Communities all over our nation have a lot to offer, some good, some bad. But one thing they all have in common is statistics. If you're looking for a quick profile on a community of interest, you've found the right spot. Welcome to Living in America. Phoenix, Arizona, one of the only major U.S. metros where housing costs are rising faster than wages, a shift quietly reshaping the city's landscape. Today, we take a measured look at the forces defining Phoenix in 2026. From the cost of living and housing trends to crime patterns, education and employment, we'll examine the data that drives the valley. We'll take a look at a few Phoenix neighborhoods, highlight major points of interest across the region, and outline the broader strengths and challenges shaping daily life. Sit back and enjoy this grounded and realistic overview of Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix's cost of living in 2026 reflects a city that continues to grow while remaining more affordable than many major metros. Housing is the largest monthly expense for most residents, averaging about $1,600 per month. Groceries come in around $520, showing steady but manageable inflation across everyday essentials. Utilities average roughly $190 per month, driven heavily by the long, hot desert summers and the need for consistent cooling. Transportation costs land near $320, shaped by Phoenix's car-dependent layout and wide commuting distances. Healthcare averages about $350 per month, aligning with regional norms. Altogether, these figures show a cost structure where housing and groceries dominate monthly budgets. They highlight how Phoenix continues to offer a relatively balanced lifestyle, even as demand and population growth reshape the Valley of the Sun. Phoenix's housing market in 2026 reflects a balance between affordability and steady growth, with the median home price around $480,000, signaling a cooling but still active real estate environment. Renters face a wide range of options, with one-bedroom apartments averaging about $1,350 per month, two bedrooms near $1,800 a month, and three bedrooms around $2,300 a month, showing a clear step-up across unit sizes. Property taxes remain relatively modest compared to other major metros, typically between 0.6 and 0.8%, translating to roughly $3,000 to $4,000 annually on a median-priced home. Altogether, these figures show that housing continues to be one of the largest cost drivers in Phoenix. Phoenix's crime profile sits above national averages, shaped by the dynamics of a large and rapidly growing metro area. The city's violent crime rate is around 659 per 100,000, which comes out to roughly 1.7 times the national average. Property crime runs about 30 per 1,000 residents, or 1.5 times the U.S. rate, reflecting the city's size, density, and continued population inflow. Annual homicides hover near 160, down from the 2020 peak but still higher than pre-pandemic levels. These figures don't mean Phoenix is unsafe across the board. Most neighborhoods remain stable, but they do show a city that trends statistically higher than national norms while still improving slowly over time. Phoenix's school system is anchored by several large public districts, with Phoenix Union High School District and the various elementary districts forming the core of K-12 education across the city, and quality varies widely depending on neighborhood and feeder patterns. The system includes a growing network of charter schools that offer STEM-focused programs, college prep tracks, and specialized learning environments that attract families looking for alternatives to traditional campuses. Many of the highest-rated schools are found in the northern and northeastern parts of the metro, while central and south-central areas tend to show more mixed performance, reflecting long-standing differences in resources and demographics. The city is also supported by major higher education institutions, including Arizona State University's downtown campus and several community college branches that provide workforce training and academic pathways. Altogether, Phoenix offers a broad range of educational options, But outcomes depend heavily on the specific district, school choice, and the part of the metro a family lives in. The job market for Phoenix in 2026 is anchored by major employers like Banner Health, Wells Fargo, Amazon, Intel, and the rapidly expanding semiconductor sector led by TSMC, all contributing to a steady job growth trend hovering around 1% as the metro cools from its post-pandemic surge. Unemployment remains low at just over 3%, reflecting a labor market that's tight but stabilizing, while the average commute time sits near 27 minutes, giving Phoenix a workforce profile that's growing more diversified even as rising costs reshape who can access the region's biggest opportunities. Phoenix's healthcare sector in 2026 is anchored by major systems like Banner Health, Dignity Health, and Honor Health, each driving steady job growth as the region continues to expand and stabilize after its post-pandemic surge. With healthcare employment trending upward around 1% and an insured rate that keeps access relatively strong, the city's average ER wait times hover near national norms, while monthly premiums remain moderate for a major metro, giving Phoenix a healthcare landscape that feels robust, growing, and increasingly essential to the region's long-term economic strength. Phoenix's best neighborhoods in 2026 balance livability, safety, and access to jobs. Ahwatukee Foothills stands out for its quiet, family-friendly layout tucked behind South Mountain, with strong schools, hiking trails, and quick freeway access that keeps commutes short while maintaining suburban calm. Arcadia remains a top choice for its mature landscaping, proximity to Scottsdale nightlife, and high-performing schools, a blend of luxury and community energy that attracts professionals and families alike. On the other end of the spectrum, Alhambra and Central City continue to rank among Phoenix's most challenged areas. Alhambra faces elevated property and violent crime rates, lower median incomes, and aging housing stock despite its central location. Central City, just south of downtown, struggles with safety and infrastructure gaps, though redevelopment efforts are slowly improving conditions. These contrasts show how Phoenix's growth has sharpened the divide between its thriving suburban rings and older inner core neighborhoods. Phoenix in 2026 delivers a mix of strong economic opportunity, steady job growth, and relatively affordable housing compared to coastal metros, all supported by a booming semiconductor sector, major healthcare systems, and more than 300 days of sunshine that make outdoor recreation a year-round lifestyle. But the city also faces rising summer heat extremes, ongoing water supply pressures, long car-dependent commutes, and infrastructure strain from rapid population growth, creating a balance of big city advantages and desert-driven challenges that shape daily life for the residents of this beautiful southwestern U.S. city. Thanks for watching this focused look at everyday life in Phoenix, Arizona. If this breakdown helped you get a clearer picture of the city, the opportunities, the challenges, and the everyday reality behind the headlines, explore the other guides on the channel and like and subscribe for more data-driven videos on cities across America. This is Living in America, and I'll see you in the next city.